G'day! Howdy, partners! That's better. Kind of a good day from the cowboy. It's the cooking, camping, wild cowboy in the Alps, in the Austrian Alps, in a bit of sunshine in this wonderful area that I have just found. Now the furnace is on. Furnace is on, and I'm gonna do a bit of pot cooking. There's the pot. That furnace is hot. I've just been pumped. Every time I try and get that flame right, it's like, oh man, that just likes to blaze away. So I am having mooty, whatever that is. That's the last. Oh man, it's another soup of some sort. Oh, looks, could be spicy. Oh man, look at that. Lots of, oh mate. That looks what I left at my campsite this morning. Nice present for him. That's what that looked like. What's going on? That, oh mate, looks like it's got a bit of right mess going through my body. That anyway, I've got a bit of a spongy baguette left over. I do have the beers. Oh man, I might have to have a lukewarm beer. But anyway, that's the mooty. Burning away with a furnace. Now the reason I've had to pull over, well to do this, when I got up this morning, that arid air, dampness across that vineyard, I guess that's the regions, they like that area, that climate. Not good for me because it was all damp. Woke up damp. Loads of where I left the vents open last night, that dampness, if I touched them, it was like raining inside the tent this morning. So that is why I have chosen this spot to park up the cart right there. I've got the tent out, I've got all the windows, everything, all the vents open, so I can get some hot air. I'll probably put the ladder up and move the car a bit so I can get the other side all hot and then blow the air through. What's that, man? Wow, oh man, that's a humming. That's like a miniature hummingbird. Wow. We had a big old beak on it. It was even a miniature hummingbird, or the biggest mosquito I've ever seen. Had a beak on him about that. And the way his wings go, no, he's tiny, he's gone. But look here, look. I have dipped my toe in already. That is freezing. That is melted ice going into that main estuary of where I am. I'm just through Villach, V-I-L-L-A-C-H. Villach is that way. Salzburg. Salzburg's about 180, 200 clicks. Oh man, and I forgot the name of the road. The name of the next place that way before, I don't know. I forgot it. Oh man, still nice here, isn't it? Right, so that is drying in the sun. There's a bit damp on the outside. Oh, it's getting there, that is fairly dry, but I want it pucker proper dry. Because I do need some internet, because I haven't put a vlog up for the last 3 days. People will be wondering what's happened. I'm on the road, I've got no net. So but, my main concern is getting all the tent all air dried, all dried out. You got a little bit, that's coming up, man, that's cooking all right. I've got a spoon. So and also I felt a bit hungry. So I thought, wicked. Man, that's getting, I can feel that. It's getting warm. My mattress inside, look. And all the vents, all open. Wicked. Now you can't do that at night because of the mozzies. You have to do the thingies up. But where that was arid, once I now put that all away, before I left, I've got to sit out, have a couple of hours break. Why not? Don't, you know, because when I look forward to where I'm going, it all looks a bit misty and a bit hazy. So what was that noise? Maybe it's a big village over on the other side. Oh man, trees floating down the river. That is epic. Oh man, that is cool. So I stood here, it's really chilled. It is quite cool. I can feel how cool it is. It's only when you get in the sun that you'll feel the heat. Man, feel the heat. What a wicked place to have a little camp right here. All right, it's a bit noisy from the trucks. But that's what was so good. I had such a good sleep last night because there was no noise. There's a butterfly hovering around the tent. Come on, he's done a few laps. It's just, here we come again, man. I love it. I am in the wild, man. I am. That is it. Right, we're bubbling away. So what is Russian roulette? What is that? It looks spicy, doesn't it? It must have chili in it. It's either spicy or tomatoey. It's like lentils, beans, mate. I say that. Oh man, that's that. Oh, there's tomatoes in there. Mate, it's veggie soup with lentils in it. Come on. The furnace is a pain. Look at that. Well, I suppose that's not too bad. Oh man. So I've got my table, Mabel. That's the name of the table. I called the table Mabel. That is. Don't know why. In there. Oh man, the milk is starting to blow up a bit. Oh mate, that's why the water's gone funny. I think the milk is leaking. Okay, fair enough. I might have to get more milk. Are they cold enough? They're not ice cold, no. Are those two ice cold? No, it's those two. No, they're not ice cold. There's a bit of moisture coming through the tomatoes. The sausages are a bit wet. Ah, man, that water's a bit... Oh, do you know what? It is bare o'clock, isn't it? It is. Alright, so it's not... Oh, man, I've got an idea. That water's ice cold. I stood in there for about 20 seconds, my feet started going numb. So maybe that's what I'll do. Yes, yes, I'll go and, that's what I'm gonna do. First of the day. Oh man, that's drinkable. So whilst I am chilling here, I might have to stay a couple of hours really, just as long as I've got everything nice and dry. Why is the light on? Car doors. Shut that up, man. I don't want to waste the battery, do I? No. I'll pull that out, cigarette lighter, because that tends to stay on. It carries on working when the car is switched off. Oh man, awesome. What a day. What about a great day. I have. Oh. Still trying to think of the next village. Up the way. Right, are we nearly there? I've got my spoon. A little bit more of a stir. She's sticking on the bottom. So this tub of veg and beans and lentils was £3.49 from Super Spar. The other meal I bought the other day, I don't think it was quite as big. It was £2.49. So I was like, how can you justify that extra euro? But maybe because there's twice as much grub there. Man, I sit here, I can sit here. I'm going to have a little, what I'm going to do, I'm going to empty that water out, fill it up, not fill it up, but half fill it with the ice water so I can keep everything cool. And then I'll use my pump and have a shower. Even though the water's ice cold, sitting here half an hour, you'll be boiling again. So that's where I'm at. I've got battery issues at the moment. They're just going down really, really quick. Okay, so man, that's where I am. That is where I am. That broth, whatever it is ready for. Look how bright the colour that is, and I ain't got no chili in it. Amazing. That's just from, don't know, either got carrot or something in there. Just don't know. Let's put the furnace out, and I'm gonna see. This was the bread I bought yesterday. What I was eating last night. With me little pork ribs or whatever they were. But I loved it. I loved sat in that vineyard. It was just awesome sitting there, and I actually sat up watching the sunset through my open windows. No, I did protect it from the muzzies. Unfortunately, I didn't know I was going to wake up all a bit damp, but you know, it is what it is. And I've taken this opportunity to get everything all dry and good, so nothing's lost. All right. Bread's a bit doughy, but you know what? If you leave it in there, let that soak that up, that's okay. That is actually all right. So that's really good. I'm gonna have a good fill up, and then all I really need to do a bit of sharpen for some ice. I've got 5 beers. Might see if there's some Austrian beer. Now I'm here, I might be able to try some of that Austrian or German beer and see. But I do need a little restaurant or something with some internet so I can put a vlog on, because everybody probably work 3 or 4 days without one. Be back in a few minutes. It's beautiful here, man. Look, all the pollens all in the sky. Someone's just turned up. Austrian guy, cool, just had a chat. I think he's just come down to sit in the sun. So now we have the moment you've all been waiting for. Wow. Oh. Wow. Oh, it works. Big shower. Oh man, that water is super duper cold. But whoa, if you sit in the sun for a while, you will sweaty bee. How good is that? That is my water pump. Look, it's just a water pump on the end. I've got attachments that I can probably attach it somewhere. Oh, that is an ice cold shower from fresh snow water. That is wicked. I'll stop the pump for a second. How good. Let's lava up a bit. Come on. Oh, I need some lava. Oh man, this is how you shower in the wild with one hand. With one hand. Oh, wicked. Whoa, loving it, man. This is, whoa, wicked. And that's with nice cold water. Having a right good clean out in nuts and bolts. Now, if the young gent hadn't turned up, I'd probably be going proper wild. I was, and I'd be butt naked, man. How cool is that? Getting all that sweat off my body. I told you, I'm not messing about. I've got a shower. That is cool. I am clean. I feel clean. I do. Ah, man. That is proper wild camping with the cowboy. He's got soap in his eye. Yes. Come on. Did I not push the button? There we go. Oh. Shower courtesy of Woody. Ah, man. There's a leaving present. Don't know if he's trying to tell me, son. Oh man. Oh. That is so good. So good. Got all that soap off, man. I even give him a selfie stick, a bit of a clean. Wow. Wicked, you can just do this in the wild, man. I got it made. I got it made. So I could probably rig this up. There's some sticky bits that I could, oh man, and some clips that I could probably hang it. I'll have to kneel down off the tent. Oh, getting all that soap. That is really cool. And now, like I say, now the best thing is I've got my towel. The reason I had done this in the river, because that river, that ain't such a good idea, Mr. King. You'll get cleaned up, won't you, mate? Do you know what I mean? Get there in your chuff. Whoa, that's me. That is wicked. I told you, this show, proper wild. Proper wild. Who would not want to be doing this on a hot sunny day in the Alps with fresh alpine water? Oh, that will chill you to the bone. That is wicked. And what water is left in there, Got all that water out. I'll be sticking me bear back in there. There's a guy, look, just pulled up, having a sunbathe right by the river. But not bad, not bad. All right, I'll just leave this in the sun to dry. The gear's always nearly there. That was soaked with sweat. And now, oh, how cool. That's proper. Oh, I'm loving that. I'm loving me shower. So there's enough ice water in there for me to sink me bear. Yeah, I can go and put more in if I want, can't I? It's just there. I'll put the milk on top of them and that there. Wicked, wicked. I've still got feta. I might have to throw that feta away. It is, I should have had it a bit earlier. But there you go. That is all now ready to be tucked away. And like I said, I've got my towel. Wicked. Wow. Farmer Giles by the road. It's brilliant. Oh, I've got to have to nip myself. I am just how good this really is. It's just superb. And I'm kind of excited now. I don't want to go too quick. Because I really fancy, I love in the wild camping. It's the wildlife, into the wild. Into the wild. Now, that Into the Wild isn't a bad movie. The principle of it's all right. It's a well watchable movie because of the sound score, the music by Eddie Vedder. Eddie Vedder is the lead singer of Pearl Jam, and he wrote and sang the film score for Into the Wild. So if you really want or interested in the wildlife, then check that movie out. Oh man, I won't tell you anything more than that. It's a nice Sunday afternoon matinee. It is. I'm not even going to, no, I'm not going to tell you any more than that. And it's a true story as well. It's not made up. It's absolutely true. And if you watch that film, which I have a couple of times because I love the I listened to the album more. I do. There's a couple of tracks on there that are really good, which kind of sum me up to a point. Really sums up my life as well. So that's why I'm a little bit. That's a little bit of me, that movie. Only a little bit, mind. Do you know what I mean? But just going and getting that cold water, having that shower, it reminds me of a movie, one of the scenes from that film. So with that, guys, that is me. That is a very, very good camp, and all I've got to do now is put everything back, which I will do in about another half an hour. It's all drying out. I've moved that, because like you say, the shade is over there, so I've moved that, get that final bit, get all this pollen off. Look, it's pollen, it's this tree here. Pollinating the earth. I'm surprised I'm not sneezing. Look at it, it's like being in the snow. It's like being in a snow clump, man. It's like, it's snowing. There's snow. That's the fun. Wild camping in the snow, in the Alpine. Wicked, loving it. Loving it. This is awesome. Oh man. So if anybody ever wants to live the dream, get a bit wild, then get yourself one of them, man. Get rid of that old camper van. It's not really Into the Wild, is it? That's like, that's like, not for me. But that's a bit of me, that is. Right, thanks for watching. And until next time, bon appetit.